Okay, I'm standing here right at the top of the steps and right here on our front porch. And this is the view, of course, from the front porch. And we're going to cut down a lot more trees here, you know, probably the next couple of weeks, because we're about a month out from actually finishing up. But this is the front porch. That's the master bedroom over here through that doorway that's going to be built. But let's go in here and take a look. And inside, and we go in here, and as you can see, we have very, very high ceilings. We had that board whitewashed to gray to make it match the rest of the gray walls. We've got wainscoting coming up the sides here, and we've got our sliding windows with plenty of space to see through to look at our view. We'll be able to sit anywhere in this living room here and have a good view. That's why we opted to go with mostly sliding glass doors. The spaces that you see between the doors, you'll notice there's no light switches or any kind of switch or anything. That's because that's a solid piece of wood that they nailed together so we could have the support to raise the ceiling as high as we could. And we were going with 3 windows initially. The contractor come back and said, hey, we can put 2 more windows in and have even more light to come in on. So we're just really tickled here. And you know, keep in mind, we have no artificial light in here. This is all natural light because there's no lights in here and there's no power on here yet. But just walking over here and show you the wainscoting. Now every place there is practically an outlet or a corner. I went ahead and put Cat 5 cable. So we need to hardwire any kind of connected device we can. Nothing like good old cable. Here are our island here, the kitchen island. And as you can see, we got a gray granite countertop. They don't put the face on the cabinets until everything is completed. That way they don't get scratched up and messed up, but it's going to be beautiful. There's going to be a backsplash that will go all the way up here to where the hood vent is, to the bottom of the hood vent. And we just have tons of storage space here. Really nice. And we're coming around here. We got a farm sink kitchen right here in the middle. And we opted for stainless steel instead of the white finish because stainless steel, you'll never get it dirty. You can always scrub the heck out of it. It won't never scratch up or anything like that. We've got room for a refrigerator right here. Here's our pantry that you see moving right along. And you know, one of my favorite things here is our fireplace. We're going to probably get about a 75 or 80 inch TV that's going to sit above it. We also have, you see the nice trim woodwork, the shiplap or whatever you call it. And we got also shelves on both sides, go all the way up or almost all the way to the top. We didn't want to go all the way to the top because we want to see that contrast. I'm currently looking for a boat that will sit up there that we can light up in the evening. Now, we're going to swing around here. You'll see the glass door. That's to go down to the garage. And as you swing around here, you'll start to see the front door and the stairs that's going upstairs. Now, up here, and I want to zoom in, so I want to show you specifically, we bought a Thomas Kinkade picture, actually a painting that's going to go right up here on that wall. We're going to have those 2 can lights shining on it. So it's just really, really great. Highest quality that you can get. You know, we're going to be spending the rest of our lives here before we retire, and we just wanted the best. You know, like I say, my wife has worked extremely hard. She deserves it a whole lot better than I do. You know, I'm along for the ride for the most part. And you know, even though I feel like everybody says I'm successful in real estate, you know, I always feel like I can do more and more and more. But it's just truly deserving for her, for both of us. let's go into the master bedroom here. And what really that you don't see that's really a plus is this floor. This floor here, if you look, at first it looks like old reclaimed wood. It looks like a wood floor. Well, there's no wood floor in this entire house. This entire house looks like wood, but this is actually porcelain tile all throughout the house. So it'll never warp. You don't have to worry about the water. It'll never turn. You can't scratch it. You can't destroy it. Even our pet dog Buffett, you know, I wouldn't want him to know this, but you know, he could mess on it all he wanted to, have all the accidents he wanted to. It's not going to tear it up. Now here, of course, we're building this we took this reclaimed wood, and this is going to be our entertainment center in our master bedroom. Of course, that's where the entertainment center is. They got the cutouts for it. The TV is going to cover most of that wall. Down here at the bottom, you see this rectangular cutout. That's a built-in fireplace that we have going in. And now, I mean, this is such a wonderful, this is a 1 acre lot on the water. Most people just have a lot like I do at my other house up the road here. Usually they're like 1/10 of an acre, maybe 2/10 of an acre if you're lucky. This is an entire acre lot here. And if you look out this window here, here's my neighbor George over here. He has this stucco house, real beautiful and everything. There's actually a lot between us, and I'm sure one day there'll be a house built there, but I don't think it's going to be anything shabby when they do build it. But anyway, we'll swing back around here, and this is actually, of course, the windows are pretty dirty, but this will be our view basically from our master bedroom. And we're going to have this screened-in porch here, so we can walk out here anytime. We can leave these doors open without having to worry about bugs or anything else, critters getting in here into the house or on the porch anyway. And we have our high ceilings. We have our wood ceilings up here. It's kind of hard to see, but anyway, this is our view. Sailboats, yachts go by here daily, and you also see dolphins out here from time to time. Real peaceful. The serenity, just really can't describe it. Now back here, this is going to be our bathroom area and closet area, and it's kind of hard to see because we're limited to light. This is basically just our closet for our linens here, and this is going to be our sink. Again, they don't have the faces on yet because the house is not complete. We swing around here. This is going to be our shower. It's very huge. It's probably 6 or 8 feet deep. It's probably 8 foot wide, and it goes all the way up to the ceiling, the tile and everything. And we have a double shower head, one over here and one over here to the right, and we also have a rain shower at the top. And we have all our controls here. Well, we have 2 of them over here. We have one over here on this side. And this right here is basically a soap dish, or where all of our soap, all our shampoo, trying to get that out of my mouth, shampoo, all your stuff that you ever put on, you need to put in the shower, instead of a shelf protruding out where you could potentially fall and hit it or break it off. This right here is not going to go anywhere. We get this pretty backsplash. I am just so proud of Tammy picking this out. I cannot vision anything. I'm the world's worst for it, and I'm just fortunate to have her guiding hand to pick all this stuff out. Because it would look like romper room in here if I were to do it. But anyway, the floor is just unbelievable to drain. I mean, you could get 6 people in here probably. Not that I would, but, and if you look here, see how it just goes right up against this porcelain tile floor. And this is what I love about it. It's waterproof. And you could take a water hose to this floor out here, and you still would never damage this floor. Now, here's our closet. Of course, this is hard to see. You can't really get a good look at it because there's no light here. One thing right here on this side, if you see this protrusion here, that's our tankless water heater. It's going to be heated by gas, and you have unlimited water. You can turn the water on, leave it on for days. It'll still pump out hot water. Never run out. Never have to worry about a big tank or nothing like that. Okay, now we're going to move over here, and we're going to go into the office here next. And this is what my wife and I, we're going to have both of our offices here in this one room. She's going to have a desk at this window, and I'm going to have a desk over here. And here we have a closet that we have for our storage. And if you look in this little box right here, this is the data room. And you remember all that Cat 5 cable? There's Cat 5 cable all over the room. There's just nothing like good old cable. You have your wireless, but let's say like where your TV is, for example, where you're streaming and everything, you don't have to worry about the wireless being the bottleneck. And all our computers here will be Cat 5 hard cable in. Also have an outlet here and a video and data box up here for a TV, or where we can project one of our screens up there if we want to look at something together, or if I want to bring some customers in here or some team members and people that are my partners, we can come in here and we can kind of look. We could they can come in here and we can see just about everything. We can 5 or 10 people can come in here and gather around. We can go up here and look on the screen and see everything. Now we're going to put a day bed here, or not a day bed, it's a, I can't remember what you call it, but anyway, it folds up into the wall. But anyway, I'm just so excited, I just can't remember everything. It's just really, if you knew what this was coming together. Now let's take a look up here upstairs. Before that, here we have the front door, or actually it's really the back door. And you see we have all this room. We're so far from the road. We don't even never hear the cars go by. Not that there's that many anyway, because this is a dead end road. And this right here is the elevator shaft. Elevator goes all the way down from the basement all the way up to the 3rd floor. And that way, as we age and get older, or if we have health issues, or our parents, they're aging, and as you get older, you can't handle the steps as you once could. And this right here, we're just preparing for the future, because we really plan on staying here, and we want to make it accessible for everybody in our family. I'm going to walk back here. This is the actual laundry room, and a half bath will go right here. And again, you have plenty of windows. Now, we built this as small as we could on purpose. Your laundry room, you really just need enough for your washer and dryer. We wanted our space to go into the closet behind this wall for our bedroom closet. We wanted to sacrifice as much space here to get that closet as big as we could get it. We also have a pocket door here, so we don't have to have no door swinging open. And back in our bedroom, going into our bathroom, those are all pocket doors as well. So you don't have any space that's being wasted when you have to open up a door. 90% of the time it's going to be my wife and I, Tammy and I here. We'll probably leave them wide open anyway. But anyway, we'll go up here, and these steps, of course, are going to need to be cleaned. We have nice, real wooden, custom, hand-done rails. All this is custom built, sanded, everything. And up here, what a view. I mean, it's just incredible with all the windows and everything, and you got your ceiling here. And this video really is just not doing it justice, but once we finish up, we'll have all the lights on, and we'll probably come back and make an additional video. We'll go back over here first. That's where our Thomas Kinkade painting is going to go, so everybody can see it be lit up. This is another spare bedroom here. This is actually a huge bedroom, and it's got 3 windows, plenty of light. We also had double closets in this room. There's usually a return in every room like there. And this is going to be just a shower in this room. It's going to be open. We're going to have the vanity will be placed right here. Here is the shower, the corner shower. We've got subway tile going all the way to the top. And there's where the toilet's going to be. Of course, we're probably going to have to get something to cover that window up. And let's go back here to the back of the house. And again, here is the here's the elevator shaft. The elevator come all the way up here, and we're going to shut this door so I don't fall in it and kill myself. Anyway, this is the back of the house here again. This is Windy Point Road, and this is a dead-end road. Currently, there's only probably 4 or 5 people living from here past my house. There are people that eventually build. There's one's getting ready to build right now anyway. So, you know, at the most, I suspect we'll have 10 houses maybe past our road. Very few traffic. It really looks, it doesn't look the best right now because it's all muddy, but it's a construction site, folks. That's what it's all about. That's why I drive my old nasty Chevy Silverado pickup truck here. But this tree is just a beautiful, probably 200 or 300 year old oak tree here that that we salvaged. We moved the house a little bit forward so we could not get into the root system, and we got some trimming to do and that sort of thing. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful back porch that you can sit on. The sun never will shine on this part, so we're going to have some chairs out here to come out and just read in peace, sit in peace, whatever you want to do. You're overlooking everybody. It's just the best of both worlds. You got a lot of privacy here, but you can still see out as far as you want to see. So anyway, let's go back inside the house here, and I want to show you the other guest bedroom. And we painted this one like a teal aqua, and have a very huge walk-in closet here. These are 36-inch doors, and this goes all the way over the full length of the width of the room here. And I just love these style doors. We just decided to go with that 6-panel or 5-panel door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-panel door. I just love these old style doors. It just, to me, it looks real beachy, very nice. And here's our attic access to get into the ceiling if we need to. There's another return. Returns in every bedroom, every room in this house for circulation. I just can't say enough about the craftsmanship of the handrails. They're solid, they're sturdy. Just cannot wait to when they get these finished up and painted. I just love the catwalk. I've always wanted a catwalk. To me, it just really has to say about a lot of character. We'll go in here now. Here's the bedroom. Here's another storage closet here, linen closet, whatever you want to do. This is actually the guest room. This is actually above our master, and it actually has a better view on the outside of the intercoastal waterway than we do downstairs. And tell you the truth, if we had to redo it all over again, we probably would have put our master up here, but that's okay. Doesn't mean we can't come up here and stay up here and visit. But you'll see here, you just look at the view, and if you look real closely here, I'm gonna zoom in. You can actually see the ocean from between those houses. Okay. And here is the, I'm gonna zoom back out here. Here is our roof, our metal roof. This roof was specially made. If you look at this roof and the difference in all the other roofs, you'll see no rivets, you'll see no screws. There are absolutely no holes in this roof to ever leak. Other roofs have rivets in them, that have a rubber grommet in it to seal it off. They will eventually leak. This right here will never leak. It'll never turn. Never have to be painted. It's this natural aluminum color, and I paid extra to have pure aluminum instead of Galvalume, being this close to the ocean and all the salt. Galvalume will eventually turn, but you know, and I'm missing the whole thing here. There goes a boat, and we can see it through the trees. Like I say, we're going to get rid of a lot of these trees so we'll have a better view, but you'll see here's another boat just cruising by, and that's what you see all the time out here. All the time. You always see a boat. Probably every 15-20 minutes, even during the week, no matter what time of day it is. Weekends, of course, it's going to get a little bit busier, but I am just so proud of this. I just cannot get over it. Such a nice feeling, and I'm just totally overwhelmed. And we come back in here, and of course we have the bathroom here. Like I say, we sacrificed a lot of the bathroom space because you're not going to be spending a lot of time here. Most of your time is going to be spent in the bedroom. We want room in the bedroom. That's what we strive for. And besides, we don't want to make it too comfy. We don't want our guests staying for weeks on end, you know, and we do want them to leave every now and then. So we're going to head back down here, and we're going to go back down to the basement, or the garage rather, and head back here, and we'll just open this door out. We'll just step down. Of course, you know, they're going to put these steps in last. Here is the elevator. This is what they call the pit. I know it's hard to see the pit. This pit is pitch black actually. But here is going to be another storage area. These are actually floodgates. That's by code that you have to put these in. I can't imagine water ever getting up here. If they are, it's going to be a whole lot more people in trouble. There's our HVAC system for the lower level here. But we're just going to have tons of storage. We're going to put plenty of shelves here. We're going to put a little door here, have storage here. And this is inside the garage. We'll be able to put our boat over here on the far end. We can actually park 2 cars end to end where I'm standing, and park a car here, and actually have room in this area here to actually put a golf cart in. And so we'll never run out of room. We're using LiftMaster garage door openers. Very sturdy garage door openers here. But anyway, this is pretty much the end of the tour. It's just I'm just so overwhelmed by everything here. One more place I want to show you. The best of all is my man cave, of course, right here. This room will be enclosed in, and this will be for storage and a little man cave for us and the guys to come down and get away from it all. Here's our HVAC units, 2 of them. They were raised up for more efficiency, like a lot of them here. Some people put them on the ground. It's best to put them up. That way you have a shorter path to the inside unit. Makes it much more efficient. And here's what I just love about everything. One more thing I just completely forgot about it. This right here, this porch right here, over there toward where the van is, we're going to have a shower, outdoor shower here. So when we get off the boat, we can shower off, get off all the sand and everything before we go in the house. And right here, we're going to have we're going to put a television right up here, outdoor TV, and we are going to have like an outdoor patio here, so we can come here and watch TV at night. And about where those boards are, we are going to have a fire pit, and it's just going to be wonderful, folks. I'm so proud of this, and I'm so proud of my wife. I cannot say it enough times. Right here's that old cedar tree that we cut down. It's actually dying, as you can see. But we're going to take that and cut it up, make some stools, make some other things for it. Just whatever our imagination is. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tour. I've run my mouth too long, and I hope my friends and family can come out here and enjoy this for years to come.